Hi, evening everybody, and welcome to the Titanic.
Good evening.
So, how's everybody?
Yeah, not too bad.
Good, and you?
Not too bad. Weather's not bad up here, but it's lovely down your way.
It's nice here, yeah, the sun's beaming in. Yeah.
It's about 14 degrees here today, but we've had a bit of rain and...
Yes, we had a bit this morning, first thing this morning, but that's been all right.
Yeah, I think it rained this morning up ours, you know, because Julian said it's been raining, you better stick a jumper on when you go, just in case.
It's currently 25 degrees in my room.
Nice. So, right, well, we're seeing 126 to 128, but 126 is already done. I'll show you that in a minute. It was just a crane. And so, while I'm getting the cameras sorted, Julie would like to do the chat.
Yep. So, first thing we've got Dee says, good evening, Geordie and Julie. Evening, Dee.
Hi, Dee.
Hi, Dee.
And then Gillian says, good evening, everyone in the chat. Hi, Gillian.
Hi, Gillian.
Gillian says, good evening, Dave, Horlix, Julie, and everyone in the chat. Hi, Gillian. I've got Dee saying good evening to Gillian. Gillian says good evening to Dee. And I've got marksmodz saying good evening, everybody. Hi, love.
Evening, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
I've got DS Models saying hi, everyone. Good luck with the build. Hi, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
I've got Dee saying at marksmodz. Good evening. Dee says DS Models. Evening to Dave. Mark says good evening to Dee. I've got Dave Builds. Good evening, everyone. Good luck with your build, Dave and Danno. Have a great stream, and good evening to Alex and Julie. Evening, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Dave Mark says good evening to Dee, Gillian, Mark, and Sir Dave. Mark says evening to Dave Mac. Dee says at Dave Mac, good evening, sir. I've got Spider Sprue saying hi, gang. Have a great stream. Hi, Spider Sprue.
Hi, Spider Sprue.
Gillian says good evening, Mark. Dee says apologies. Good evening, Alex.
That's all right. Good evening, Dee. Good evening.
Dave Mark says hi, Spider Sprue. Mark says evening, Spider Sprue. Gillian Dot says good evening, DS Models. Dee says evening, Spider Sprue. Spider Sprue says hi, Dave Mac. Spider says hi, Mark. Spider says hi, Dee. And then we have Gillian saying good evening to Dave Mac Builds. And that is chat for now.
Don't have a belated happy birthday to somebody, wasn't it Dee's birthday?
Yes.
Yes. So happy birthday to Dee, and I hope you enjoyed your trip away.
Happy birthday, Dee.
Yeah, hope you had a good time.
So, right then, well.
Right. I'll put you on screen. There you go.
Okay, well, as you see, that last week we're done that and that bit, and that's 126 done.
Oh, nice. Couple of cranes. How did the other one go? Was it all right?
Not too bad. Then I've got another one I've done up there, 129, waiting to go on.
Yeah.
It's easy. The build easier when you're not under pressure of a camera.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so should we move straight into 127?
Okay, yeah, that's fine. So 127 is the details for the food deck. So I will let you get all your little parts open, and then we'll do a check. Quite a few small parts.
I think I've jinxed us. It's absolutely throwing it down out there just now.
Oh. You want to come down to sunny Eastbourne?
Is it raining at yours?
Yeah,
Just now, yeah. Yeah.
You can get your bikini on in this weather. A bit like
Is it?
Yeah, it's always nice down south, though, isn't it?
the Sunshine Coast, they call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice and
it's
sunny here as well. Okay, I think that's everything.
Okay, so parts in this issue then are the bulkhead, just a large piece.
One bulkhead.
Yep, that's the one.
Mine will be getting painted.
Okay, cool. Then you've got part B, which is 2 storage boxes.
On my on camera, yeah, 2 storage boxes.
Yeah, that's the ones. Cool. Then you've got 3 connectors.
Is that them?
Nice, that's them. Yeah. You should have 2 stairways.
Yeah. Let them all downstairs ways, I don't like them. I'll put my own photo extra ones on mine.
Yeah. Okay, then you've got a vent A, which is on its own.
Is that the big one?
That's that big one. Yep. And then F is 2 vent Bs.
Same 2.
Nice. Then you've got 11 AP screws.
AP screws.
And that is all your parts.
Right.
So,
Try and bring this camera around a bit so, because Julian was saying I was going off camera last week when I got home. You were going off camera.
So yeah, step 1 is to take the bulkhead and the 3 connectors, position the connectors on the bulkhead as indicated, and fix in place with 3 AP screws.
They'll only fit one way because there's a little notch in there, and straight on like that. And they're fitted with these screws. And because we're going into plastic, we don't need any oil. That's another thing I don't like taking into this.
While you're doing that, I'll get some of this chat we've had. D says, Mark, is it feet up time or are we hearing singing in the background working away? LOL. Bruce says, channel hopping. Yeah. Mark says, no, D, it's feet up time. D says, thanks, hosts. Wanted to do the military tattoo in Edinburgh for over 15 years. Wee girl treated me well. Oh.
Brilliant.
Nice.
Yeah, I went to that when I remember my dad taking us when I was a kid.
Yeah.
So I went to my tattoo. I'd love to go back.
Gillian says, good evening to Spider. D says, good man, Mark. D says, it's been pelting it here all day. Oh, gosh. Mark says, I can't drill wall when Julie is live. Plus, I'm knackered after 4 solid days painting, so chill time. Yes.
Okay.
Spider says, good evening, Gillian. And then we will hold that there for now while we get the next bit.
Okay. So yeah, step 2 then is to take the poop deck and turn it upside down, and then fit the bulkhead along the straight edge of the aft deck outside the raised rib, and then fix it in place with 3 AP screws.
We could have put this on before we put the cranes on. So if you can't see, one screw. But all I've done is just put the screws in, so
Right. I'll get a bit more. So
okay.
D says, Mark, drill away. We used to loud noises in the background of your house. Sorry, D. Oh no.
We're not picking up any music in now.
Just slightly, Geordie. Just slightly.
I gotta shut that door case.
D says,
In case I get copyrighted.
if there ever was two front issues, that is, watch the cranes, Geordie. Yes, definitely. We jumped. Dave Mack spent most of the day in the shed, did Peter's Titanic first, and then 3 hours on the Enterprise, which I cut down to just under an hour. That was doing photo etch parts and still loads more to do. Wow. Oh my gosh.
Has anybody heard anything from Peter? I've never heard from him for a while. Is he okay?
I've not seen anything from him. I don't know.
Okay, so that's that bulkhead that fitted on.
Okay. So step 3, then you need to set the poop deck and the aft weld deck, and then with the decks upside down, fit the tabs on the bulkhead into the slots to the weld deck, circled in yellow, and then fix the decks together with 4 AP screws.
Well, thank you. We could have done with it. Could have done this without the cranes in. Right, that seems to clip together okay. Get me screws out.
You're slightly off camera, Geordie, just so you know. That's it.
Is that light fitting the right way?
Yes. Yeah, the wire's the opposite end, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so we've got a little bit more bits of this. D says 4 days painting. You on overtime, extra time, and time and a half wages, lol. Mark says, have not watched that yet, Dave Mark, but how did the new glue work? Spider says, my parents were at the tattoo too, trying, saying that fast 5 times. No. No. Dave Mack, the new glue is great, better than Gorilla Glue. Your teeth around it. D says, Dave Mack, Enterprise, the morning's viewing. Dave Mack, hope you enjoy, D. D says, sorry, Crafter, iPad screen needs cleaning. Some letters won't show. Meant a back to front issue. Yes. Okay. D says, Dave Mack, I will, mate. And Mark says, D, I just want to get it done. Yeah.
Okay, that's that.
Okay, brilliant. The next step is to check the fit of the stairways near the cranes on the poop deck. Fix the stairs in place with a small amount of glue.
So that goes in there, and that goes in there.
Yeah.
I'll lock glue them in place in case he wants to get photo etched ones.
Nice.
They shouldn't come off. They're pretty tight, and if he wants to lift them to put photo etched ones, he can do.
Okay. So this last step is to take the 3 vents. Sorry, not the last step. The 5th step. Take the 3 vents and identify the fixing points and orientation of the poop deck. Then glue them into place in the holes at the back. So yeah, that's it. And they're going to be facing away from the cranes. That's it. Yeah.
I were you gluing? Well, that one didn't. That was a little bit slacker. That one definitely does need gluing.
Okay. That's them. And then step 6 is to check the fit of the storage boxes on the poop deck, fix in place with a drop of glue. Now they're going to go just in front.
Right, there's a large connector and a small connector, so I presume like that. And that's just pushed straight in, no problem. Little holes on there, looks like. And you got some little holes there?
Yeah.
Well, on that one, it's facing on the inside. Well, on both sides. So it's another large connector and small connector, and don't need glue, that just pushes in, no bar.
Okay, that's perfect.
That's
That is
that.
completed work. That is the poop deck has been joined to the aft well deck, and details have been fitted. So yeah.
All right. So, okay. 128. Right, well, I'll get the parts indeed, because I have got some of it done, so. One of them. Two of them. A load of screws. Some will be for the crane. Them two have been used on the. I used a spare. And there's the crane.
Okay.
So when you go to parts, some of the parts will be for the crane.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, this is the crane for the aft well deck. So you've got parts A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H are all parts of the crane. And then you should have plastic pin. I think that was part of the crane. The long pin, the short pin, and the crane base. You should have 2 brackets, which are those there. And then that just leaves screws. So yeah, AP, should have 3 AP screws.
Yep.
1 spare. 5 AM screws, 1 spare.
All right.
And then 2 HP screws, 1 spare.
Yes, them are the silver one where I fit the crane with.
Okay.
So if we get the crane on first, then I can bring the.
So step 1, 2, 3. 4 and 5 is fixing making the crane itself. So step 6 on this is to take the aft deck assembly and identify the holes for the crane on the well deck. Position the crane as shown and secure it to the bridge from the underside using 2 AP screws.
Now is it that way? With the things pointing in, or is it the? Or is it like that?
The other way, you had it the first time on the other side. by the looks of it.
And that's fitted in with the AP screws.
Yeah, two AP screws.
This is where Fun is holding the crane. Screw loaded. Sorry if I go slightly off camera, but I'm trying to hold the crane at the same time. The screw doesn't want to go in.
I'll get this bit of chat. D says, marksmodz will come good in time, mate. Looking forward to another bear cave setup. Yeah. Mark says, 7 cameras in the new setup, D. Oh, boy. D says, as long as it's not 7 screens, LOL. Mark says, no, just 4. Just 4. And D says, just 4. Anymore, you could get a job at Heathrow Tower. Mark says, D, I had 4 in the old setup. D says, I thought you had 3. And then this last one, Mark says, no, I had 1 at the desk so I could see where I was on camera. Yeah.
So there we go.
Oh, brilliant. So that's that crane on. Okay.
Right. Okay, well, I'm going to... I know what we're doing next.
Somebody now.
I'm going to go and get... I'll put this over here, so it's out over here, and I'll go and get this big bugger. Okay.
Okay. So, with the hull assembly there, you need to identify the fixing points for the 2 brackets. And it's just under the step with the 2 black pieces there above the engine.
Is it this one?
That's the ones, yeah. So position the brackets as shown and then fix each one with 2 AM screws.
Well, it looks as if you've got another 2 to fit. 2 brackets there if we're going to use them.
Oh yeah, I saw them, yeah. There might be a coming issue. I guess just before you place the deck on and stuff. So I get, oh, yeah, because you've got some more bars to come, haven't you? Support bars.
Okay, that's that.
Okay, that's completed work then. A crane has been fitted to the aft well deck and 2 brackets have been fitted to the hull.
Brilliant. Another one done. Well, that'll be it for a couple of weeks because that's all 4 issues done.
So, yeah, coming in issue 129, the last aft crane base, boom, motor, upright and cable, cross support, hatches, pins, tie rods, propellers, shaft clips, and various screws.
Yeah, there's a picture of what's. So by the looks of that, we're doing another crane and we're doing stuff inside the propeller shaft. Propeller shaft clips. Must be the, I wonder if that's the tie rods to go across there. So, yep. Looking beast. Well, that'll be, yeah, the next, I think that's 12 more issues to go.
Yeah.
Right, I'll flick over to my other camera.
Oh, I can't believe how quick it's got, to be fair.
What time is that? Well, that didn't take long.
No.
Consider most of it done. Right, I think I deserve a quick puff of me smoker before it runs out.
Uh-oh.
Okay, bring yous up. And that's another one done. So, as I say, it'll be a couple of weeks before we're back. That's the 4 issues done. So
what are we looking at? The 3rd of September.
Which gives me a break from coming up and down here.
I don't think I'm here on the 3rd of September.
That's it to come by then.
Yeah, I think let me just check my calendar. Yeah, I am at Thorpe Park again. Remember when I took Carl's sister come down, we went to Thorpe Park, and then the new ride was shut for her. They gave her free bounce back tickets for the 3rd. So yeah, we're going again on the 3rd. Then I'm about on the 10th. But then on the 17th, I go to Spain for a week. So then I'll be off for 2 weeks there. It's all great for me at the moment. I can't keep. I need a diary now. Like there's so much going on, which is nice because before I was doing nothing really. Yeah,
I don't like to have you on, but as I say, if you can't make it, Mark's prepared to be standby.
Oh, brilliant! Yeah.
Yep.
So I say I don't know whether stuff will be here by the 3rd. Definitely be here by the 10th.
Yeah.
I would say.
All right.
Okay, a little bit more chat to go.
Yep. So let's get this then. Dave Mack says, nice work, Dave. She's looking grand. Great show. Big thumbs up and well done to Alex and Julie. Thank you.
Thank you, Dave.
Thanks, Dave.
Gillian says, good show and a big thumbs up. Thank you.
Thank you.
Dee says, excellent work, Geordie. On the home stretch now. Nice work, Alex and Julie. Until next time, I'll say good night. Good night, Dee.
Good night, Dee.
Spider says, great job. Thank you. Dee says, on the 10th, I'll be watching with my coffee on the hotel balcony. Nice.
Well, of course, yeah, because you're there as well, aren't you? You'll be where I'm going. So yeah, that's really strange knowing that you're going to be about 5 minutes away.
You might be to meet up.
Well, maybe, yeah. I'm not sure on timings. I think we land on the 17th at about 10:40. Then we've got transfer to our hotel, which is the actual Portaventura hotel itself. Costa Dorada, or no, I can't remember the name of the hotel, but yeah. So we'll be there from the 17th.
Yeah.
Afternoon.
So where's it off to? Tenerife you're off to?
Spain.
Spain.
Yeah. It's next to where D will be, like Salou. It's right by Salou. Although I will be going to Salou because Dean phoned me the other day. He's asked me if I'll take, because he's obviously blind. He asked me if I'd take him on a jet ski.
Me and Danny, I think they're going to Salou next year.
Yeah, Costa Dorada, Spain.
I know.
Yeah, he wants me to take him on a jet ski, and I said that's fine, but you've got to hold on because I'm going to look around and he's going to be gone.
Well, can you get on jet skis at Salou?
Yeah, along the coast there's somewhere he saw. I did them in Tenerife. They were amazing, but obviously I'm a bit nervous because he's blind. He's going to have to really hold on. Or I might ask if the instructor can strap us together somehow.
Well, one of my colleagues has just come back from a beef and prices just told me 14 euro for a bottle of water.
Yeah, we're all inclusive, so
yeah, that's what I say to Danny. If we go to Salou, we'd look at going all inclusive. I've got to get my passport yet. So we're going to look for maybe that next year because Danny's never been abroad before. It's been a long time since I've been abroad. My passport run out in 1991, so I've got to get a new one.
Oh boy.
mine's the old James Bond type passport.
Oh no.
I don't want to get rid of it, but I think I'm going to have to hand it in to change.
Mm-hmm. D says, Dave Mac, nightmare. Dave Mac says, night D. D says, Portaventura.
Yeah, that's it.
And then D says, it's part of Salou, Alex. You less than 10-minute walk from city centre. This is my 7th visit, same hotel.
Yeah. We're because my mate's blind, I wanted to be right next to the park. So yeah, we're staying at the actual Portaventura El Paso hotel.
So do you go all exclusive, inclusive, or what do they call it, D?
It's the first time I've done an all-inclusive, actually, personally, because I normally do self-catering, but and that's the Paul. It's quite a nice hotel.
Nice.
So that's where I'll be.
Yeah.
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 So does it cost much for a holiday out there?
For me and Dean, with all flights and everything, all inclusive, it was 1,700
Each?
But no, for both.
For both?
But there was more on there because we did it like a payment thing. But if you do self-catering and not all-inclusive, it would be a lot cheaper.
DC
that includes 7 days unlimited entry into the theme park as well. And everything. So it wasn't too bad, I didn't think.
That doesn't sound bad. That's 1,700 for 2 years. DC is a hotel, don't do inclusive.
Right. But yeah, that's with coach transfers as well, extra luggage, because you only get, with 2 you only get like 12 or 15, or it might even be 10. So we upgraded that, so we had the full 20. And then yeah, we had discount.
So if me and Danno go, so we've got about 20 on the luggage.
Yeah. So if you went to TUI, you just tell them what you want, then you can pay a deposit. I think it's 150, and then you can, like we booked like 2 years ago, and then then when you get the app, you just manage your booking, and you just go on there and just pay off what you want. So I was just doing a tenner here, tenner there, tenner there, and it soon goes.
So you booked 2 years ago?
Back to a year and a half, 2 years ago.
So I could go in now and book for 2026.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we did. We just went in and paid the deposit, and because obviously we just paid it up as we could. So, but we paid it off ages ago. To be fair, it was a lot quicker than I thought.
Mm. Mm. Yeah. And I'm going to have to take a trip down to yours because I want to go to Thorpe Park. I want to go on that roller coaster before I get too old.
Oh yeah, let me know. I'll come down with you. I'll meet you there.
Yeah.
I'll film your reaction on the ride.
You said if I took a trip down to Eastbourne, you'd take us there, so I'm taking you on that.
Yeah, no.
All right, okay, well, a couple of more dropped in.
Yep. So that was the one before from D. Your hotel. Our hotel don't do it all inclusive. And then D says, you're across the road, Alex, from the theme park, facing Red Force One roller coaster.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, last time we went, we had the view. We could see that. So yeah, that's the one.
And D says, I know exactly why your hotel is, Alex. It actually works cheaper instead of a company do it separate flights, and when hotel we save about a third on price.
Yeah, I agree. That's what I normally do. I was looking at flights and the hotel, but the problem is because the Dean and he's blind and special assistants and everything else with it. I wanted it. We did it this way, but I would have done the other way.
What? So if you look for a hotel, book that, then look for your flights.
Yeah, I don't even know what order you do it. Probably, well, you have to do everything at once, really. You've got to check. I think what I was finding was where every time we wanted to go, there either wasn't a flight on that day, or the hotel wasn't available on the date of the flights, and it was just stressing me out. So we went in there and they sorted it out. But we wanted to pay it up anyway, so it worked for us. But yeah, it is cheaper if you sort it out yourself.
Well, I just got it to TUI and get them to sort it out.
You can't really go wrong then, but you do pay for it, obviously. So.
Yeah. Okay, right. Well, that's it. Another evening done. Hope you enjoyed it. Pity it doesn't go on so long, but it might later on when we're putting all the upper deck bits on. Yeah. So I'll leave you. No schedule this week. Nothing on. No.
I don't think there is. No, I haven't got anything. Obviously, I've got nothing on at the moment just yet. Later on in the year, I will have. Yeah, just Mark, I think, on Sunday, isn't it? For the Part White Live show.
Yeah. And hopefully, we've got time tomorrow. Another couple of issues of my Fast and Furious. I hope to get done tomorrow. So if I do get them done tomorrow, they'll go out Thursday. So other than that, nothing.
No, I don't think so.
So, right then, well, we'll see what goodbyes then. A bit more chat popped in.
Yep, let me get that. D says, let me know when you check in, Alex. I'll dancer up and meet up with you in the hotel. Grab a coffee and meet the clan. God help you meeting Milo, LOL. Oh my God.
Yeah, no, I will do. It's only going to be me and Dean, so yeah, me and my best mate. So yeah, it's only two of us. But yeah, that'd be nice.
D says night to Mark and Spider. Mark says night D. Spider says night D. And Spider says night all. Great stream.
And you, Spider, good night to you.
Yeah.
And okay, I'll let you say good night.
Yeah. So thank you everybody for coming and watching and all your lovely chat as always. So yeah, I will see you on the next one. So it's a good night from me.
Yeah, it's good night for me. Hope everyone has a nice evening, and yeah, I will see you on another show sometime, whenever. I don't know, maybe a couple of weeks. Well, maybe when Geordie gets his parts, I guess, if I'm not away or anything. So, yeah, take care, everyone, and yeah, have a good evening.
Yeah, so as soon as the parts come, I'll be putting it up and let you know. So catch us then. So hope everybody enjoys the rest of the summer, what's left of it, and good night from me.
Yep.